Other people may not want you to stop drinking. And I know that sounds crazy because, right, who could not support that? It's the best thing you could do for your health and your well-being and your relationships, all of that kind of stuff. Why would the people around you not be supportive of that? I'll explain why. You are going to find when you stop drinking that there are some people who take that really, really personally. Now, the only people in my experience who have a problem with you when you stop drinking is the people who have a problem with alcohol themselves. I'm just going to say it. Other drinkers don't like it when other drinkers stop drinking, right? And we tend to drink with people who drink the same way that we do, right? I was never interested in going out for lunch with someone who had one glass of wine. I wanted to go out with someone who was going to order the second bottle and quite possibly the third, right? That's how I rolled. So we tend to drink with people who drink the same way I do. We don't want to feel judged or uncomfortable. We want to drink. That's the main event, right? I want to drink. I want to drink as much as possible. So if you have friends, or sometimes it's co-workers and sometimes it's family members, and there is a kind of accepted drinking culture, manner of drinking, you are really going to upset the apple cart. It's as simple as that. Because if we all drink the same and you're saying, you know what, this isn't working for me, it's not good for me, I'm stopping drinking, what happens is everyone takes that personally and they just think about their own drinking. And it just makes them feel really, really uncomfortable, because if you're saying you're stopping drinking because it's not good for you, well, what does that say about my drinking? That is what is going through their mind. Trust me. Now, they, for whatever reason, do not want to look at their drinking. They do not want to think about their drinking. They don't want to question their drinking, and they certainly don't want to stop drinking. They want everything to stay just as it is. Thank you very much. So what they will do is they will try and persuade you that there's nothing wrong with your drinking. Your drinking is fine. Take a night off, maybe have a couple of Diet Cokes or something, but there is nothing wrong with your drinking. And the reason that they're doing that is because that's how they want to get rid of their own feeling of discomfort. It just feels really, really uncomfortable for them that you have said you're not drinking. It shows a mirror up that they just don't want to see it. So you may experience that. That's common with a lot of my clients. They find sometimes it's their spouse, family, friends, co-workers, whatever. It's just going to make some people uncomfortable, and you just have to accept that. We are all on our own journeys, and we can't live our life for what's going on with other people, right? I can't live my life and make decisions about my health and well-being because it makes someone else feel uncomfortable, right? That's madness. So this is one of the things that we have to kind of navigate in early sobriety. We just have to begin to, and this is what like the emotional sobriety piece is, because there's a lot to unpick here. There's stuff then about being able to learn how to have boundaries. There's being able to navigate situations sober, dealing with difficult people, saying uncomfortable things, because it's gonna be uncomfortable. And this is the bit we have to learn, because a lot of the reason that we drink, that I drank, that you drink, is it works to take away any uncomfort, right? It just takes away the discomfort, just takes that away. So sitting with discomfort, sitting with other people being displeased, I mean, that happens. People will not be pleased with you. And that's an uncomfortable feeling, to not have people approve of you, to be displeased with you, to be unhappy with you. These are all things that we have to navigate in early sobriety. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people like just go back to drinking because they thought that's what other people wanted. They thought that what we do is we do other people's thinking for them. We think, oh, they're going to think I'm not fun. That's mad, right? They're going to think that, they're going to think this about me. They're going to think I'm boring. They're going to think, oh, that they won't like it if I don't join in. Like, stop with that. You can't live your life that way. That's not a life. We can't live it We can't live our life because of what other people may think and feel. So this may be one of the first things that you experience when you first stop drinking. It is something to navigate, and you can navigate it. This is why getting sober is 10% not drinking and 90% emotional sobriety. Because the stopping drinking bit is actually the easiest bit. You can do it. Everyone's done it. You can do it for a few days, right? You've done that. I'm sure you have. It's the emotional sobriety bit, which is learning to manage our emotions and navigate the world without the use of an anesthetic, which is what we've been doing up till now. And there's lots of ways. Those are just skills you can learn. You can learn them anytime. I'm sure there's some links below that you can click on if you want to find out more. Let me know what you think in the comments.